challenge for the title of Major Champion. The green suits are out in full force, but the G2 Army marches against them. It all comes down to this, your main event of the Copenhagen Major. Who will have their one shining moment? It's Gentlemates and G2. It's your grand finals. Copenhagen, fire up and let's roll! Copenhagen, it's time for your grand finals! Here we go, the #1 team from North America, the #1 team in Copenhagen, doing battle for the grand prize, and Itachi ends up sweeping that one away as Seiko's shot was killed off at the goal line. Here comes Atomic looking to strike first for G2. Momentum early on is going to be so important for both teams here, Daz, with this raucous crowd with a demo by Juicy.
Here we go, you guys see Juicy already on top of the ball. Juicy's been playing phenomenal over the course of this split, and even here on this championship Sunday. What we've seen out of him is only something close to legendary. He's made a big impact, but so has the rest of Gentlemates Alpine. We're going to see if G2 is really going to be up to the task. They've taken down everybody. Karmine Corp and the Blue Wall, especially considering how Karmine Corp was so much better than them in the online era. But now we're here at the big stage, and we'll see just exactly what G2 got.
14 out of 14 possible games here on Championship Sunday. What better way to finish it off than a battle between these two titans? One, probably a lot of people expected on the North American side, but nobody, I know we've said it time and again, nobody predicted Gentlemates. As Seiko tries to set up Juicy, he can't really turn around on that one, so now Itachi lob it back in. He'll take it himself, got the shot a little high, and Daniel pops it away.
See Seiko, not able to get a good touch there. Juicy playing this one off to the side, and Itachi able to get a good pass to Seiko. That one going straight down. Itachi looking for the shot, but Daniel able to get the block out. So much pressure already off the start here. Gentlemates Alpine, they've been able to control the ball, and they're looking for a play upfield.
Seiko got that through beast mode, but still cleared out by Daniel. Great support defensively. Can he turn it into offense? Needs one more touch, but he went past the play. Now beast mode, taken away by Juicy. And quickly on the play is Itachi after the demo. And Gentlemates score!
Itachi here first. Look at the pass there from Juicy. Big pickup. Itachi able to bring it all the way downfield. Strong counterattacks from Gentlemates at the start.
So it is Gentlemates who have the home crowd support here on European soil. They're literally right behind us. You will hear them as this series goes on if this keeps up. That's going to be left for Seiko. One-on-one with beast mode. Itachi can't get to it as Atomic jumps into action.
Here's Atomic, already on top of the ball. He's been playing phenomenally today. We've seen G2, again, play really close and fast than a lot of teams here. But how will they fare against this Gentlemates roster? Seiko, though, already getting a quick beat, a bit of a double commit there, and Itachi last back, using all his boost to buy some time for Gentlemates to keep this one in play. Good touch there from Seiko to at least keep G2 in their own back end, but you gotta keep eyes here on the macro. Daniel already a nice high ball here. And Itachi wants to be able to pick this one up to see again if Gentlemates can get something going downfield.
Itachi this time denied by beast mode, a valiant effort, but nothing through just yet. Still the one goal. Seiko almost past Atomic, but he hung in the air long enough. Now Juicy out of the corner, nothing there, and that's going to go over Itachi. Seiko, last line of defense, way up in midfield. Itachi's got to get this back to the backboard. He does. But G2, at least trying to get something going here on the offensive end. Not many quality looks at the net, and only one shot officially on target for the Army.
Gotta keep eyes here. Time ticking down, a minute 45. Juicy now on the ball. Nice high touch. You see Beast Mode perfectly positioned here, trying to see if he can make a play. This one, though, sit to Daniel. Daniel, though, oh no, not able to follow that up now. Has to be able to make sure to take that one away from Itachi. Again, have to make sure not to make mistakes at this stage of the game.
Beast Mode's got Atomic in support, trying to go headhunting, coming up empty yet again. Haven't seen G2 be able to kind of forced the issue with physical play. Juicy had to avoid contact from Daniel. He does so. It hasn't been very threatening from G2 early on. But as we've seen so far today, what happens early in the series doesn't necessarily match what happens later on in the series. A best of 7, especially at this stage, feels like an eternity for these players. Beast mode down towards Atomic. Still in danger, but can't get it to Daniel. I think Atomic might have even cleared Daniel out.
Have to be careful here. Seiko sending this one across. Juicy, he has Itachi on the wing, able to get that pass one, but Atomic able to play that across. Lots of pressure coming out from Gentlemates, but you see that clear from Beast Mode. Daniel downfield too. It's a great tap here. Still time here for G2 to get on the board, but they got to get moving.
One of those where you look at it and go, wait, why is he there? But it works out. Gentlemates not phased one bit. Juicy trying to stay on top of this, and he has. Try to get around Beast Mode. Not gonna happen. 20 seconds now in regulation. G2 gotta move. Doesn't matter how many you give up now if you can't score any. And they haven't had many looks. This will be one of their better ones, but Atomic can't make contact. Juicy against Beast Mode. Double committed midfield. Beast Mode and Atomic. Can they force it down? No. No time on the clock. Daniel to play hero, and Seiko says no.
Atomic's
now
still keeping it up.
He can keep it in the air. He's got Daniel waiting. Yep. Daniel's there, and saved away as well. How many more do they have in the chamber? As Beast Mode brings it all the way back, and Atomic will leave it for Daniel. G2 going deep into the bag of tricks here to try and stay alive. Finally sent across. This will angle downward. Can anybody get there? Yes, they can. Well, how about this effort out of G2? Win or lose, you gotta admire it, but finally Alpine take it in game 1. Makes things a lot tougher.
They're loud, they're rowdy, and they're ready to go. And their team is 3 games away from holding that major trophy. Oh, they almost had a quick start there out the beginning. Beast Mode playing that one off the ceiling and able to get cut out away. Here's Juicy now trying to bring this upfield. Ooh, plays it low. Sees Seiko in the midfield with the 50, not to him, and Atomic's able to take it.
Would be a numbers advantage too if they move quickly. Beast Mode trying to find Atomic down there. Instead, he'll play it out of the corner. Needs some help, not going to get much. Daniel keeps it in. Beast Mode in support. He'll come along. Can't get the second touch. There's control taken away, blasted away in fact, by Seiko. He manages to get that one netward, so Daniel has to address it up top. Very awkward right now for Daniel, as Beast Mode has that from his own corner. Just try to find any space, which is easier said than done right now against Gentlemates. Oh, what a pass!
He's got it for 3! What a setup though by Seiko. Itachi here gets the 50, and then Seiko dashes it right towards the midfield. Juicy able to bank the shot.
Juicy from Seiko. Again, what about the maturation of a player like Juicy, who was, for God knows whatever reason, needlessly panned for much of his stint last year. And he comes into this season, really burst onto the scene, and his performance this weekend, this whole week through the Swiss and now the playoffs, has been outstanding.
Has been absolutely outstanding. Light touch there. We can see if Juicy can continue to play on that pace. A lot of people were able to see what he could do when he was on Moist, but now he's in an even better position with Gentlemates, but they got to be careful here on the defense. Cleared away from Itachi. G2 almost put that one in the back of the net.
Well, Beast Mode trying to find any space at all. Again, tough to do, but he's got back.
He's got it. Oh!
Juicy got him to make the save. Atomic the follower tied.
Look at Beast Mode. Great control. Almost got it over Juicy. Juicy got a bump on Beast Mode, but Atomic able to finish the job. He's been such a striker today, and this is the stage where his team has needed it the most.
Juicy did all he could to try and keep that out. He was close on the rebound. Give the man some help. Itachi gonna let that go to Seiko, and he whipped on it. Atomic, 2 in a row.
Uncharacteristic whip from Seiko. This one bounces off the corner wall. He tried to jump early, couldn't get there, and Atomic made him pay the price. G2 in the lead.
How many more times will G2 get away with this? Atomic scores 2 quick ones. Juicy stopped by Daniel. He almost got onto that one too, but Itachi from the skies, right at beast mode. Drops down for Seiko, and beast mode got a piece of it too. Daniel respawns ball side. That's fortuitous for G2. Atomic ahead, and now beast mode can continue the play. Inside 3 minutes now for G2 Stride, trying to claim a game here and tie up this series.
Oh, Daniel almost was able to get that extra touch. You see Atomic now showing on the ball, looking for that midfield play. Good on beast mode to be back. He can take control of this. G2 in a good position here halfway through the game. They're sitting with 6 shots to Gentlemate's 3, as they have been much more on the offensive front compared to last game, but it's still a 1-goal game, and Gentlemates can make the most of their opportunities. They're trying to recover off the mistake from Seiko, but they have to watch out for the G2 pressure. Oh, hit.
Big pinch way downfield, but first onto it is Atomic, and Itachi stuffed by Atomic in the corner as well. Both these teams have proven through their play that you don't quite have to be perfect, but you have to be pretty darn near. One mistake could prove fatal at the wrong time. Daniel has his flip, can't use it to any effect. Seiko will give this a look now, but he gets nudged away by Atomic. Stays with the play, but the shot is saved out. Follow up from Itachi's high, and nothing further.
Juicy has to watch the lane. He wants to keep this in play. Itachi, you saw him upfield, but there's nothing he can do. He has to be able to rotate out. Seiko did pick up that mid boost. You see Itachi there in the back end. Gonna let Juicy try to get this clearance. Itachi there with the help, bringing this in midfield, but no one able to get a follow-up. Seiko tried to dive for it, but you see G2 looking to control the ball. They're not necessarily diving in. They want to see if they can get Gentlemates to commit for a play and hit him with a counterattack, but they gotta watch their own net! What a save from Daniel!
Big time moments here, but still can't break through for an equalizer. Another infield pass. Atomic can't reach it. Juicy's done it again.
Threaded the needle. Ball off the sidewall. Beautiful pass from Itachi, and Juicy right behind the defense.
Atomic slowed down a little bit by his teammate diving across. Couldn't react in time to the fact that that ball got through. Now watch the kickoff. Could be things on here now for G2, but Daniel didn't really get any forward momentum. That was from stationary. Now Atomic in his general direction. Nothing out of that corner. G2 resets.
Final minute. See Juicy there. Trying to see if he can end this one. Gentlemates starting to get really warm here in game 2.
Final minute, Daniel. This is where he's been much more clutch of late. But of course, all eyes on B mode, though he falls into his own net. Juicy meets Atomic. 35 seconds. Seiko around the boards, not quite out to a teammate because Daniel's there. One-on-one with Itachi, and the European wins.
30 seconds here. Juicy now on top of the ball, trying to see if Gentlemates can make the most out of this play. But it's cut away from Atomic. Atomic at Seiko last back. Good 50. G2 can keep this in, but time starting to tick down. Will we see a goal here in regulation? Beast mode, clear to the corner. See Atomic there, but Juicy has to get a good touch. Plays it low, but gets demoed on the play. Can G2 pick this one up? Pinch towards the net. Is someone there? Oh, there's a whiff in front of the goal line, and it's not punished. We have an overtime in game 2.
Gotta convert there. Somebody was on the doorstep, and that could be a moment that haunts you as the series goes on. Unfortunately, you can't let it. Beast mode through the corner. Did all he could to get to a teammate. None were around. Now Daniel, he'll try again. Beats Seiko. Back and forth they go. Just little poke checks here and there. Waiting to see if somebody will falter. This goes all the way to the side. Chance to pinch for Daniel. Does get downfield. Got the boost steal as well, but could not take out Seiko. It is a loose ball in midfield, but nobody there to retrieve.
Atomic on top of this one. Oh, but Juicy able to pick it up. Can he get the dunk? No. Seiko, though, trying to see if he can set up Itachi. Nice high ball. Itachi doesn't want to go, but now we'll try to get a 50 here in the midfield. Here's Atomic. Can he wrap it around? Gets demo and follow for beast mode. It's a good 50, but still no one able from G2 able to get in front. Daniel picks up the ball. Juicy tried to get it past Atomic, but it was stopped away.
Well, Juicy's had some good looks. He's converted 2 in this series, maybe a third. Oh, Itachi was there, but so too is
Free ball for
Atomic.
Seiko.
Now Seiko, world's final MVP 2 years ago, not this time. Juicy went up towards the ceiling, didn't get his reset from there, so Itachi brings it all the way back. Trying to bait in Atomic, it didn't quite work.
All it takes is one mistake or just one moment who's gonna be the one to do it. Chance there for a beat, Atomic. Able to get this one, he'll be able to get the ball first, but you saw Seiko instantly getting ready to get the challenge on the ball. They're trying to cut through space. Juicy, good 50s on the goal line. He's got 7 shots this game. Will he need to be even more proficient in the shooting department? We'll have to see. He's going off the ceiling, trying to see if he can end it. Juicy makes a splash!
He may not be on anybody's radar for a finals MVP, but he may be indeed the most valuable player of this and really clear him somehow to the tune of 4 wins with only 2 lives remaining. Here we go, DFH for game 3.
Timeout used from North America's shining star. Will it be enough to bring them back into the series? Already a good start here for Gentlemates. G2 trying to make movements downfield. Gonna have to get past Itachi and crew on the blue side. And they have made it a tough task for even the best teams in the world. Itachi though with a quick shot, beast mode, there to meet it. Will there be a follow-up from G2? They've been able to deny some boost here. They haven't necessarily gotten control of possession yet.
G2's first trip to a LAN Grand Final since the World Championship in Fort Worth. By the way, we'll see you there in a few months. Beast mode. Got the boost out of the corner, almost at the cost of a goal. That double narrowly missed. Now this drops down towards Itachi, able to contort his car to get onto it. And that came out dangerously, but Beast Mode's onto it first. So the pressure relieved for now, but G2 under a lot of duress here early in game 3. Seiko now, does he have one more? Beast Mode stops him.
But they've been on the goal line for a while here, Stacks. We haven't seen G2 break out. Here's Daniel on the ball. Has the flip reset. Gets it past 1. Seiko though plays it high. Is someone from G2 gonna challenge here? No. Instead he'll go into the corner where Beast Mode will try to intercept. Free lane for Atomic. The shot is high. Will Daniel follow up? No, they're waiting for the midfield. Get the 50 to bring it back in play. But Juicy will clear it away and G2 have to start from scratch.
All the hands were down for Gentlemates. They had very little boost, maybe 60 as a team. And they try to go high, recognizing that. Shot too high, so G2 a little frustrated here. Got to go back to the drawing board. They're doing so as Beast Mode slams that off the back wall. Daniel can't line up a double. It's way off. And Atomic can just drop that off to the side where Gentlemates are all over it again. It's Itachi. Seiko in the area still. Itachi still being a pest for G2. They just can't shake him right now. So even while Juicy's not scoring, they're still having trouble with the rest of Gentlemates.
Here's Beast Mode. On the ball, lots of boost, trying to catch up to this one. Got a bump on Itachi, follow-up shot blocked out. Or no, not even on target from Daniel. Atomic will pick this one up. He gets a little bit of room, low boost, has to play the 50. Oh! Daniel gets involved, and G2 pitching your neck.
Atomic involved again, this time setting it up for Daniel. We've seen G2 collectively hit everything except the net. Finally, they get one under the bar. Good for a lead near the halfway mark.
But that's the aggressiveness. You see that from Daniel. That's exactly what G2 needed earlier in the game. It felt like they didn't want to really take a risk of getting too involved. Daniel crashing the net there to help G2 get on the board is exactly what it's going to take here to get past Gentlemates.
Beast Mode racing down towards the corner as Seiko peeled off for the boost and grabbed it out of the corner as well. G2 pretty low on boost overall, but there's Daniel, who had plenty enough to make the save. But what does Seiko have in the tank? Just enough to drop it off to Juicy. Similar play sent away by Beast Mode and Daniel.
Great defense there from G2. You're seeing Gentlemates and what a lot of space in the midfield. Here goes Juicy, gets it past 1. It'll go to Beast Mode. Good touch there as Seiko was gonna try to call the number. This time he'll push this one into the corner and actually try to go for it to get it towards midfield. Daniel's up though to knock it away. G2 just need to get out there. Starting to get low on boost. That challenge there for Beast Mode will give them a good chance to get boosted up.
Almost feels like a little bit of old school NA style where you're kind of working in tandem defensively, clearing the ball all the way across, not worried about leaving it on the doorstep. Oh, Beast Mode coming on the weak side, and Gentlemates almost got caught napping. Daniel can almost leave that for Atomic. Maybe he got too greedy.
Oh!
Beast Mode can't stop it, and we're tied.
What a shot from Seiko! 50 goes straight to him, and he lets it rip off the post and in. Just like that, we're back tied up.
128. Does G2 have another one in them?
Wait.
Oh, Daniel got tied up with beast mode, cheating up late on the kickoff, and just a disaster class out of G2 there as they can't convert on an opportunity. And it was a good-looking opportunity, too. I don't know the Gentlemates were able to stop it.
Oh, I'm gonna watch the lane here. Gentlemates making use. They've had so much good field awareness, and it's been big for them. G2 has to be careful. You see the double commit coming out. Final minute. They're starting to look a little rattled. Juicy trying to set the pace. Itachi sitting on the wing. Atomic gets on top of the ball. That one pinches midfield. Seiko tried to go for it, but it was blocked away by Daniel.
Being perfect at this stage is mentally draining. And you may see that start to wear on G2, especially as long as they've had to go. Daniel, hard off the back wall. Beast mode follows softly, and Itachi, easy clear out towards Juicy. Still, not much going for G2. They have plenty more shots this time around, but only one through. Maybe another here from Daniel. No, everybody misses.
Yeah, Beast Mode, he wanted to turn up towards the ball too. Instead, has to leave this one for Daniel. Can he get the redirect? No. Follow up, goes high, and see Itachi not able to make contact here. Juicy though, 1v1 against Beast Mode, and goes off the post. No, the follow-up's not enough. This one could be a free ball. Can Itachi get there in time? No, he can't. It's too high. Final few seconds, time ticks down. Gentlemates could have ended the game there, but instead, G2 want to pick this one up. Beast Mode, flick high, Juicy. He's going to keep this one in the air. Both teams playing on, but the ball will hit the ground. Overtime, game 3, let's go!
I think Juicy was as surprised as anybody that he had to make one more stop. Seiko, network. Daniel's got it, and nobody blinks on the kickoff of overtime. So now Beast Mode launch it forward. And Juicy, where G2 kind of play more of a possession game in the backfield, Gentlemates have forced the issue. They've launched it downfield quickly, trying to get G2 napping. Didn't happen that time. Now Juicy will try again. Much more measured in his approach. Still going forward, still in front, and Beast Mode sweeps it out.
Oh, but G2 in a tough spot here. Everybody low on boost as they try to figure a way out. Seiko gonna try to drop that down for Juicy. Juicy!
The hot hand, why don't ya? Drop it down. Atomic, B-Mode, they all saw it. Daniel saw it too late, and it's in their nets. Make it one more game. The losing streak for G2 in the grand finals of an RLCS LAN up to 7. They've got to correct it now or never. Daniel will start it off. All the allegations from Gibbs earlier in the week said Daniel and Beast Mode, not LAN players. They've proven to be up to this point, but could Gentlemates be just too much?
This is the biggest challenge for G2 yet. Down in this series, they were having to reverse sweep if they want to be major champions. But for Gentlemates, it's been nothing but domination. As they want to end the series right here, right now, here on Utopia. Juicy plays this one back towards his own corner. See Itachi picking this one up. Has to get past 2 here, and will leave it for Juicy. Now he gets a chance for a solo. Staying on top of the ball, got the flip reset, but Daniel's strong challenge.
Juicy up quickly, so too is Atomic. This first minute goes by, nobody has flinched so far. Has to be almost mistake-free Rocket League now for G2. Their margin for error is next to none. Daniel up very quickly. He'll work with Beast Mode, but it doesn't quite hit the mark. They do get downfield, but a little slower than they would have liked.
Ooh, Itachi in a tough spot. You see Seiko coming in to bail him out. Gentlemates know that they really have G2 on the back end. So now it's just about controlling the ball. They're playing the 50s well, and they look very confident. Itachi now with space, has a flip, leaves it, tries to go for a 50. It's a good 50 off the back wall, but Atomic is there, and Beast Mode will get the clearance only for a short moment. Seiko cuts it back in, and Gentlemates start the offensive press once more.
Daniel's been all over the ball this game, trying to will G2 back into the series. He has one of the 3 goals that G2 has scored here in this final. That one bounces perilously close to the net, but Seiko's got it all the way. Looking for more opportunities. Guess who? It's Daniel again, out of the corner. Oh, he had a man set up, but the demolition comes out, and that's the end of that. Atomic will try again. Seiko blocks it away, and everything G2 tries has been set back.
he said, no, not gonna be able to get that. You see Itachi, just so many strong challenges. It's been the same case here for Gentlemates, but for G2, they've worked so hard to get to this point. Are they gonna let it slip here? Halfway through the game, they have not been able to get too much going. Both teams only have 2 shots apiece. It's been a tough stalemate here for the midfield.
Up ahead, Daniel again. He had Beast Mode down there, but just couldn't get enough on that ball. Beast Mode trying to stay in the play again. No second.
Atomic!
Left it for Atomic, who strikes again and has G2 in front again.
Atomic pushes that one to midfield. You see Beast Mode, it's a great touch to get it past 2. And then Atomic back on the follow. Bottom right corner slot shot. G2 in the lead.
They've led before, now they gotta hold it. And a good kickoff, getting Atomic downfield, in scoring position perhaps, if anybody can follow. Daniel does. Can he get it inside of Beast Mode? Sure can! Oh, what a save by Seiko coming across!
Starting to see G2 turn up the pressure now. Able to get on the ball quickly, but they have to make sure not to be too antsy here. Good challenge there for Beast Mode. Daniel get the 50 on Juicy. This ball much in favor of Beast Mode. You see Itachi preach up in there on the back end just to stop a potential challenge. But still, though, he's going to end up running out of boost. Beast Mode, again, a great one to bounce right in front of Daniel, who puts it top left! G2 starting to get the ball rolling.
Better late than never. Another assist out of Beast Mode, this time setting up his longtime V1 teammate, Daniel. And it's a 2-goal lead with 1:43. Finally, some cushion for the North Americans. Beast Mode, the demolition. Seiko, lateral pass for Itachi. Seiko on the doorstep, and Beast Mode blew him up.
Careful, though. Gentlemates still have plenty of time here on the clock to make something work. Atomic, though, got it! Look at that pass from Daniel. That flip was perfect. Seiko had the rush to clear, and he gave it right to Atomic, who put it home. 3-0, 128 left. G2 continuing to build their lead. They're on a run.
Atomic filling the basket yet again, trying to score in bunches. Hit 2, already in 1 game, back in game 2. He's got a pair here. Surely, G2 have bought themselves another game. Itachi from the corner. Forward goes the corner boot. Juicy will take it. He's been silent since going up 3-0. Seiko trying to wave his magic wand, and nothing there.
Clearance away here. For Gentlemates, this has been a tough one. Only 2 shots from them, and that one almost netward as well. Just barely going off the crossbar. They haven't been able to get too much of anything. The demos have been low, the shots have been low. Only 3 saves, and you see G2 still peppering the net time after time again. They are cool, calm, and collected here, even with their backs against the wall.
Yeah, this is a reversal of roles now. G2 trying to salt the game away, and it's got to be a big relief for them. Gentlemates can use this final 30 seconds to almost serve as a mini timeout. And they may get a goal here as well as a consolation prize. With G2 getting a little too antsy on the offensive end. Instead, that pinches all the way down, and why not into their net? Give Atomic a hat trick.
You really got to write that one off at this point. That one, if anything, solidified the game. Great challenge there from Atomic all the way downfield. And we're seeing signs of life here from G2 Stride, but they've got a long way to go.
Well, this is the message that has to be coming from Sathu as well. Listen, all right, we got 1. Now let's get 1 again, because you certainly can't get multiples at once. The final countdown here in game 4. G2 survives. We'll find a 5th game.
Again, as Gentlemates try to adapt, there's no more room for error. Game 5, let's go.
Into the dome for the 5th game. Another closeout opportunity for Gentlemates, trying to do what only one other team has done from Europe. Win an RLCS land as the number 4 seed as Seiko makes the save. Follow up, gets by Juicy. Who else but Atomic again?
G2 start off strong. Look at that from Daniel, forcing the tough clearance, and Atomic's been there again to push it into the back of the net. Strong start here for G2.
Mention what Alpine is trying to do here. Trying to win a LAN as the EU number 4, the only other team to do that, led by some guy named Pierre back in Season 3 with Northern Gaming. First of 4 world champions for Turbo Pulsa.
Oh, watch out, Beast Mode.
Got it down on target. No, sent away by Itachi, but only as far as Daniel. He's over there on the weak side. You maybe see some tendencies that G2 might try to exploit as the series goes on.
Keeping eyes on Atomic here as well. I mean, he's been shooting very well when he's been able to get some opportunities, and you see that continuing to grow. He's waiting here. You saw Itachi there trying to run interference. Here's Daniel, trying to get that pass to Beast Mode. You saw him going on the ceiling, he was expecting it, but now Atomic, will he be able to keep this in play? It's been tough for Gen.G to get a breakout opportunity, especially considering that G2 are challenging them and giving them no room, especially in the midfield.
Daniel thought about it, but he'll give way to Atomic. It was a little slow developing. Now he goes after Itachi, who has to dodge him in the air. Seiko's got that out towards where Beast Mode went, but he wisely lets Daniel take over. Atomic has been... Oh my God! Daniel! Oh my gosh! He's just unreal!
The Prodigy! Off the ceiling! Got the flip reset! Under the crossbar! Daniel living up to his legend in that goal!
With Atomic 6 goals, surely everybody was expecting a pass, and then all of a sudden Daniel just drops another one on their head tops. 2-goal lead now for G2.
They are still keeping up the pace here. Gen.G's only one shot to their name. Beast Mode trying to add another. Daniel with the shot!
What was it? Like a .0 rating after the first day at this LAN? And since then, Daniel has been nothing short of spectacular. 3-goal lead now. Still plenty of time to work with. That could be a good or bad thing if you're a Gen.G fan. Sure, you like to have the extra time, but what else can G2 do to them? Beast Mode trying to get around Seiko. It's not going to happen this time, but again, G2 holds all the cards here in Game 5. Another must-win game to try and send it to Neo Tokyo.
Yeah, but it's going to be a long 3 minutes for G2, and this is where the question comes in. Can you maintain, especially when the game's moving at this pace? Daniel staying on top of the ball right now. See Seiko trying to get the 50. Juicy plays this one across, and Itachi's up quick. Atomic not able to win that challenge. This one goes all the way downfield, and you see Beast Mode trying to control it. Keep eyes on how this midfield's going to progress. Are we going to see some more space be given up? Will Gen.G be able to get time to start cooking? Or can G2 continue to keep this up all the way until the time hits 0?
Green suits trying to rally their gentle mates, but it has not worked. G2 right back on the offensive. Left in the wing. Atomic thought about it, but Seiko's there first. Left reset to give him life? No. Halfway mark. Everything's still coming up. G2 stride. Beast Mode wide open. Got around on it. 4-0. Beast Mode's first to the finals.
Here's Beast, but a 10. Great assist to him. Beast Mode goes to get it. Great recovery, and it's an open look. Open net. 4-0 scoreline. What a performance here from G2, backs against the wall. Past 2 games has been all them.
Somebody from Gen.G needs to step up now. Even if you get one that proves as little consolation, even if you get one in a failed comeback bid in this game, get something into the G2 net to give them something to think about. Otherwise, surely a timeout coming. Seiko for Itachi, forced it through. That's what they needed. Still just under 2 to go.
They end the drought here. Gen.G's now getting on the board. Good initial challenge. Seiko with a great pass, and Itachi's there to push it in.
G2 with 8 goals over the last 2 games, but they finally give one up to Gentlemates. Enough time to at least think about a comeback. Seiko gonna collect. They're not gonna panic, even though they're down by a bunch. That one sent forward, and Daniel tried to get through to Juicy. He's able to jump up and send it away. Beast Mode, a little dangerous here now for the G2 defense. Juicy trying to get back in, and no. Follow up.
You got the
Will the follow-up, Beast Mode. Seiko's have the lead.
And they're starting to cut it down. Juicy, great 50, sees Beast Mode, toodaloo. Open net for Seiko. And they're within 2 with 1:37 left.
Cut it in half with plenty of time. Here we go again. More care paid towards the kickoff, but it ends up back in their face. So now Seiko denies the rebound and nothing else there. Stopped by Atomic, tried to chase him into the corner as well. Beast Mode sent back away by Itachi. So he has to circle back towards the net. And Daniel will take it out of the corner. As great as Gentlemates have been in the first half of this series, Daniel has matched them, so too has Atomic, giving G2 some life now in this series. Itachi, though, still looking for more. They're not done just yet. Our Gentlemates from the wing, nobody else home as Beast Mode clears high.
Final minute, and G2 still maintaining a 2-goal lead. You see Seiko, he was trying to turn there, but he just wasn't fast enough. Daniel able to push that one right on net. 50 seconds, and Dan gets a one-on-one. Keeps this ball close, not able to get the flip reset, but instead will force the 50. Gentlemates trying to get going here, but you can see G2 playing the time well.
Beast Mode, hands off to Atomic, trying to kill more time. Juicy trying to pinch that across though, and Daniel, Atomic in the way. G2 trying to kill off this final 30 seconds. Beast Mode maybe needed one more touch. Juicy had a waterfall down. Daniel had it read all the way. Good concentration, avoiding the forward defense or disruptive effort. Itachi, little free flip, trying to get something smart through. And then Itachi whiffs, and that'll certainly kill any comeback effort unless Itachi can strike here with time on the clock. 3 seconds, 2, 1, they're out of time, and G2 has sent us to Neo Tokyo when about 15 minutes ago it seemed impossible.
That's 2.
To Neo Tokyo for Game 6. Timeout still in the back pocket of Eversax. Here we go.
Load up and lock in. Game 6 as G2 trying to reverse sweep Gentlemates in the grand finals. Juicy on the ball, got the flip, but Beast Mode able to get the save out. Seiko trying to keep this one in play as Gentlemates looking to swarm early, but G2 able to stop it for now.
Atomic quickly around the corner, and he kind of ran out of gas there, it looked like, and didn't have anything else. Itachi, it's wide again! Atomic does clear it away, but that was not gonna go posting in.
Seiko though, free ball from him as he tries to drop it straight down. Itachi, no, he missed again!
Itachi's hit everything except the net over the last few games. Now Juicy trying to get it going. No, Seiko, rebound, score!
Gentlemates, shot after shot after shot, and they finally find the back of the net. Clears for Atomic, goes straight to Seiko, and Daniel just couldn't get there in time. Gentlemates with the first goal.
When Itachi's accuracy has betrayed him, Seiko picks up the slack. Gentlemates on the board first, in front for the first time since Game 3. Now Seiko, stopped by Atomic. Defender got a piece of that, but Juicy will collect now. Can he stay with the play? Just about. And Itachi was there too. G2 can't break out, and Atomic can't make the save! Seiko right at him, under the bar!
Right between the defense! Seiko strikes! He wants to end it right here, right now!
Bold play from Gentlemates too. They realize G2 might not be able to break out. If they could have there, surely a goal for the North Americans. Instead, it becomes unrelenting pressure, and they're rewarded with a 2-goal lead.
G2 have worked so hard to get here, but the way Gentlemates are playing, you can tell they mean business. We questioned the decision whether or not to call a timeout, especially going down 2, but you can see they had full confidence in the team. They knew exactly what to do. They are continuing to keep this one going.
Daniel quickly landing on the ceiling to get the pass off towards Atomic. He'll try and bring it back central. Everybody on the ground, and Beast Mode hit the post as well. Nobody can get on the target. That one's off the frame. And the follow-up saved by Itachi. Watch out, Juicy just barely blocked by Atomic, but they're not done yet. G2 has some work to do defensively as Daniel gets chased into the goal.
Watch Atomic here. Nice high pop. Daniel going up to get it. Beast Mode was up as well to see if he can get touch. Atomic though, it's a light ball, and Seiko able to clear things away. It's been a battle here on Neo Tokyo, but Gentlemates still in the lead. Plenty of time left in game as G2 are trying to strike.
Decoys and misdirection trying to fool the Gentlemates defense. It hasn't been good enough. Daniel forced all the way back, and he does get that shuttled out to the corner. Beast Mode in behind him, Atomic forward to the right. Atomic has to take over. Beast Mode waiting. Can he make his mark on this final? 3 assists and a single goal to his name. Daniel gonna have to try and follow this himself. Beast Mode thought about supporting. He has to wait back in midfield instead. Atomic still forward, and that one cleared up by Juicy at the halfway mark.
Clear there from Juicy. G2 have to be privy. We know Gentlemate's sitting in full control of the game. The fake challenges might catch him off guard. But so far, they've been doing okay to at least stop the bleeding and try to get some offensive opportunities. That 3-minute margin is now down to 2. And G2 stuck into their own half, low boost. Gentlemate's gonna take this opportunity to see if they can add some score line, but it's a big flick from Daniel to get some moment of reprieve as Gentlemate's now back in front.
Atomic trying to rush forward just a little bit, try to press the issue. How many more opportunities are you gonna get? Daniel and Atomic not on the same page. Beast Mode's gotta slow it down. G2 has to regroup with 100 seconds remaining. Downfield goes Atomic, right at Itachi. Well enough read by Daniel. Beast Mode's over there. Daniel, drop it down. There comes Atomic, but he sailed it high. Juicy can only barely get a tip. And Cinco leaves it for Itachi. Gentlemate's off the hook.
Such a well-crafted play, but again, that final shot not coming through on the side of G2. This is the wrong time to be missing the net here. You're approaching the final minute. You're down by 2. You've worked hard to get to this far. Is it just to let it go? Light touch here to Beast Mode. Plays it slow. Double! Beast!
Up high and down hard. Brilliant feed from Daniel. Knew B-Mode would be there. All those twos they've played together, and it pays off big time.
They still need one more. This series is delivering, but can G2 equalize here? Final minute flashing on the screen, they've got to go.
Daniel almost found Beast Mode again that time. Daniel demolished. Beast Mode got it through cleanly to the corner. It'll be Beast Mode following, looking for Atomic, and that shot will not tie the game. It's sent out to the corner again. Atomic, another infield pass. Daniel high. Zenko miss. Oh, he got the rebound save.
G2 still keeping the offensive pressure. Beast Mode back to Atomic. Atomic gets the bump out, but Zenko big clear. No one had boost on the play, and now it's going the other way. 30 seconds now. G2 still fighting. They're winning some of the challenges here in the midfield, but they need a little bit more. This one off the back wall. Daniel got the 50, but it's sending G2 back.
Daniel, oh, what a win by Itachi as well. Forces Daniel all the way back. 15 seconds remain. Can Gentlemates finally go to Atomic?